Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, guys. We are live. Welcome to the live video, to the live stream. Please say hi to the host, give a thumbs up. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. How's our day going? How are you? Hope you're having a good day, a productive day. Nanya's corner, my babe. Nanya, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by, Nanya. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How is your day going? Hope we're having a productive day. I hope we're having a productive day. So, guys, yes, Nanya, thank you so much. How are you? How are you doing? Nana, you again. Nana is going to take medal. I'm going to give Nana medal. You know the way Mama is giving Nana this thing. Congratulatory prize for coming first. Silver Rose, yes. Okay, a second. At least there's always prize for a second person. There's always prize for a second person. How are you guys? Please give this video a thumbs up. Yes, thank you. How are you? How is work going? Moment with Cotty, welcome. Hi, people for Moment with Cotty. Hi, host. I'm fine, Moment with Cotty. I'm doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the live video, to the live stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Please give the host a thumbs up when you come around. Yes, thank you. Silverose has given a thumbs up. Thank you. Just give a thumbs up to the host when you tune in. Thank you, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me check you out. Yes, check Moment with Koti out. Yeah. And yeah, you could just connect. Oh, thank you, Moment with Koti. Thank you. So, guys, from the thumbnail, you can see what we are going to be talking about today. So, I don't want to waste plenty time doing serere. Serere. Let's just, yes, please share this video and like the video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kotsi. Yes, so I just want to get right into it. Or should I wait for more people to come? I don't know if more people are going to come at the same time anyway. So, Mama to Kotsi, how is your day going? How is your day going? How are you doing? How is your day going? It is 1:35 p.m. I was 2 minutes late. Oh God, I was rushing. I was like, yes, let's start. I beg no return the love today. Make you no eat my banana. I beg no return love. Oh. Just give it 48 hours before you return the love so that the banana will remain. Fine, on my way to the market. Moment with Koti. Buy for us, oh. Buy for us in this Buhari's regime. Buy for us. So, guys, let us get right into it. So, the whole conversation is, do you have to communicate every day in a relationship? So, now for some people, this question is just like yes now or no now. The reason why I want us to talk about Silvario says by me, yeah. The reason why this topic seemed like something I should talk about is that, like, we all know that social media has a very big impact on people these days. Do you understand? So a lot of people just look up to social media to get what to do with their life, which I find very amusing. But because I find it amusing does not mean that other people are not going to follow what the social media say they should do. Okay, I'll buy them for you. What people on social media say they should do. So people are so quick to take advice from social media and everything. And that is why I feel like if one person on social media can drop a post and other people get to second guess themselves, I just want to really maybe put out videos, put out stuff. So even if it's one person that comes and has a change of heart from maybe what I have said or what we have discussed here, if somebody changes their mind about their life or something, trust me, I've done well. I went on the live stream 2 weeks ago, and somebody, when I talked about forgiveness, and somebody came and she said she was going to forgive somebody who she hadn't forgiven in 3 years. It was just one person, and trust me, it made a whole difference for me. If one person gets the message, if one person is able to live a better life, basically to to value themselves better. Trust me, mission accomplished. So the reason why I want us to talk about this is that for I think more than 3 4 posts I've seen on social media, people will say, um if we're dating or if we're married or if we're dating, don't you don't have to call me every day. We don't have to communicate every day. We don't have to text every day. Like, I don't even know if I can see one of those posts. Maybe I'll just go through my Instagram and check it. But people are actually saying, if we're dating, you don't have to call me every day. We don't have to communicate every day. And I'm like, what is going on? And you see people under the comments saying, yes, so what are we talking every day for? What are we talking every day for? So I'm just like, that means it's actually a thing that people who are dating don't actually communicate with each other every day. Exactly. Silvaro says communication is the life of any and every relationship. If you don't communicate, it's just as good as dead. Trust me, even if you're still in that relationship, you know in your heart of hearts that that relationship is just holding on to a thread. And that any small shaking is going to just fall off. So I actually see people saying that they don't want to talk to their significant other. Any relationship that lacks relationship Sibaro says any relationship that lacks communication dies. Exactly. And that's gonna say exactly. So basically, people are actually thinking that you can actually be in a relationship and not communicate every day. So that's why I'm saying, like, do you think that a relationship where people don't communicate every day, do you think it works? And this is apart from those people who maybe your significant other is sick, bedridden, or let's say, I don't know, people who go for, let's say, peacekeeping, maybe somebody in the military that goes on for like this their whole military stuff. I don't know if they talk to their spouses or their significant other every day. I don't know how they communicate. So I think I'm going to just let those ones, like maybe an astronaut that went to space. Apart from those extreme situations, like you there for this world, are there for this world that everybody has internet, everybody has mobile phones, and we are not talking every day. Do you think that somebody who doesn't communicate every day with their significant other, do you understand? Apart from these cases I've given you, military, bedridden, other extreme cases, an astronaut that went to space, do you think that if somebody loves the other person, they will not want to hear their voice or chat with them? In fact, for me, self chat is not enough. You have to pick up your phone and call this girl. Call me. You understand? So basically, do you think that people who actually love each other can go a day without talking? We're not even talking about the amount of time to that one is special to everybody, but like just go a day without communicating with your significant other, and you are in this world though, and you are okay, nothing is wrong with you. Sibaro says, see no love when there is no communication. Exactly. So that's why I'm like wondering, people who don't communicate, I really wish there's somebody on the chat who is going to say, I don't have to communicate every day, and let me just hear what the person's reason is. If you don't communicate every day, then how is your relationship growing? How are you thriving? You understand? Please, so I'm asking, do you think that people who don't communicate every day really love each other? Do you think that there's a possibility that they love each other? Please welcome to the chat. When you come around, please give the host a thumbs up. Drop a thumbs up for the host, please. Thank you, thank you. Please drop a thumbs up. If they are not fooling themselves, because see, no love. Oh, so you think because the person does not call you, do you think it might be like a personality issue? Because I feel like some persons are not really talk people, you understand, or they don't. You think it might be a personality issue that you might not want to talk to your significant other every day? Nanya, are you still here? Nanya, communicate. Oh, yeah, Nanya, you communicate with me. Communicate. Do you think it might be a personality issue? Some people are not talk out. It's like you see some people prefer calls to text, other people prefer text to calls. So do you think it's a personality issue that will make somebody not to want to call their significant other or communicate with them every day when in a relationship? What are your thoughts, guys? Dropping your thoughts. Thank you, Silver Rose, for engaging. Nanya, if I catch you, Nanya, ah, please drop a thumbs up when you come around, though. I'm trying to look for the text where the person was talking about communicating with their spouse. Hmm. So Silver Rose has basically said that there is no love in the relationship if you don't communicate with each other every single 365 days in a year. That's serious. That is some serious stuff. Uh, yes, guys. Do you think it might be a personality issue? Like maybe we should excuse those people who have maybe just have a lot of things. They're just not people that like to communicate. I think some people are like that. They don't know how to communicate. But maybe the relationship will not work because they don't know how to communicate. So do you think it's a personality issue that will make somebody not want to call or communicate with their significant other throughout a whole day? So it may be the person's personality. They don't like to talk too much. So what are your thoughts? Do you think it's possible for people to love themselves and not communicate every day in a relationship? Do you think the relationship really is going to work? Let me know your thoughts. Cimarron, Cimarron is a best. So you say personality issue my foot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please excuse me, guys. 1 second. Okay, so Silvaro says go and marry your personality. There should be there should be a way you can. And that's gonna say you keep aside the issue when you marry. I don't understand, Nanya. I don't understand which issue you should keep aside when you get married. I don't even think like is it not from relationship? Is it not from relationship that people are going to get married? If you're having issues communicating, Abby, how will you not communicate? If you're having issues communicating from relationship, it's going to be worse in the marriage itself because everything that you neglect, every little um insect that you neglect in your relationship is going to become like a big bug in your marriage, harassing your house. You know how when somebody has a bed bug in the house or like a little insect infects your house, you know how you struggle to let those small insects go away. And trust me, most of the time those insects came from one particular bug that entered the house. So now you have to fumigate, you have to do everything to take it out. So that is like those insects are like what they call it, those little issues that you neglected when you were dating. You understand? Now they've come like a whole swarm of bees now during your marriage. Silvero says there should be a way they should choose to communicate, be it text, call, video, anything. Let there be communication. Because bio, anyhow, we're not even talking about the type of communication at this point. Just communicate. You keep aside the personality issue, Abby. Yes, I'm really trying to read that message that guy wrote on one of these blogs I follow. Like I wanted to read it in his own words, what he said about communication. He was saying that he doesn't want to communicate every day with when he's in a relationship. That he can even stay 1 month and not talk to you. Then when he comes back, people can continue where you stop. I said, "Oga, go and sit down. You're not ready to be in a relationship. When you're ready, don't come and break somebody's daughter's heart because this is how they start." And the funny thing is that most times, some people will still follow these people. You understand? Maybe because the guy has what they want, or maybe the guy has the kind of money that they want in their life. They just keep on um eating all the crap, eating all the crap so that money will enter their hands. I can't even begin to imagine. So basically we are saying I really wanted somebody here who doesn't think that you should communicate because for me, I feel like okay, the kind of person I am, I can go to the market like how Mrs. Scott is going to buy yam in the market for Silver Rose. I can go to the market and I will just call you for the most insignificant thing. I'll be like, can you imagine? The ugu in the market is just so expensive. How are people even eating in this country? Then I drop the color, I go and buy the ugu. That is just how I am. You understand? I call for the most, if people that my friends know, as I can call you and say, oh my god, I just came to buy tomato. Can you imagine all the tomatoes are spoiled or their tomatoes are so red? I can just call, I'm a caller. I don't like to chat so much. I don't like to chat. Like I'm learning to chat now because people like WhatsApp so much. As in, not like I don't like to chat. I chat, but if I had to pick which one I would do, I would call you. Sometimes, let's say if we're chatting and the chat is becoming too long, or let's say I need to talk to you about something, maybe you need advice on something, I'd actually prefer to call you and give you that advice than chat with you. So I'm more of a call person than a chat person, but a lot of us these days are call people or are chat people. So let me even know, are you a call person or a chat person? Do you prefer to make calls or to chat? Do you prefer to chat? Some people are on WhatsApp every day. Like my phone never rings. So it's very hard for my phone to be on ringer. I just don't like the sound of phone ringing or the sound of messages beeping. So my phone is almost always on silent. So I'm always praying my phone never gets missing because I'm not going to find it in the house. Like, so are you a call person or a chat person? Let me know. I'm actually a call person. I would chat, but if I had to pick, I would pick a call because I feel like I can be cooking and making a call. Like I'm just putting my earpiece and be talking to you while cooking. But if I'm chatting with you, I always have to use my hands. I always have to, just keep on being distracted and everything. So are you a call person or a chat person? Drop in the comments. Let me know which communication branch you fall under. Call or chat. Let us know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Because I was supposed to shoot a video today and I've not even shot it. I don't even feel like it anymore. Chimo. Are you a call person or a chat person? Oh, let me know. Which one is you? Which one are you? Which one are you? Do you prefer to call or to chat? So basically, I agree that people that are in a relationship should communicate every day. So me, what I want to even know is that if you say you're not communicating every day, when stuff happens to you throughout the day, do you share it with somebody or do you just bottle it up? If you bottle it up, why? If you share it with somebody who that is not your significant other, that's not the person you're in a relationship with, so who are you sharing it with? If it's not the person you should be sharing it with, and if you're not sharing it, or if you're bottling everything that happens to you up, why? So basically, two questions. Anyone you choose, you have to answer me. You have to answer me if you choose anyone. Guys, Nanya, are you still here? Let me know who is here. Silver Rose, are you here? Moment with Cotty. Who is in the house? Who is in the house? So basically, what I'm saying is you need to communicate in relationship. You need to have conversations. It's going to help your relationship thrive. It's going to help your relationship grow. In fact, Silver Rose says it's like one of the most important things in relationship. As long as you love each other. In fact, if you love somebody truly, you really want to hear the person's voice. You want to speak with the person. You want to see the person's face. You want to make video calls. So that's why I'm wondering, why are you not communicating if you say you love somebody? If you love somebody, why are you not communicating with them? So we need to communicate every day. You need to find a way. If you prefer text, then text by all means. If you prefer video calls, by all means. If you prefer voice calls, by all means. Who's in the house? If you're in the house, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, guys, coming, guys. Give a thumbs up. I'm just trying to find the message where that guy said he doesn't need to communicate every day. Oh gosh. Hello, guys. Who is in the house? If you're in the house, say hi. Let's drop this conversation. I really feel like you need to communicate every day, every single day when you're in a relationship. It helps your relationship grow, it helps your bond to be stronger because you go through a lot of things in your relationship that you need to share. You need to share with your significant other. You need to share with the person that you love, the person that you actually pick your phone and call. Like, you know how you go to your favorite list on your phone, your favorite list on your phone, you go there, you need to share with that person. You understand? So I'm wondering, why don't you why won't you call somebody that you love every day? Why won't you speak with the person? Why won't you communicate with the person when the person is not an astronaut, or the person is not a military personnel or something that went to fight war somewhere that they cannot make so many calls? Just a lot of things. But I'm wondering, if you're not communicating with the person that you supposedly love, what are you doing? How do people talk? Why is the relationship growing if you're not communicating? So I get to even write that down. So when people come and ask, how is your relationship growing when you're not communicating? What are you doing apart from communication? Maybe there's something you're going to teach people who say they have personality issues and can't communicate all the time. So maybe there's something you need to teach them. So how is the relationship growing? Oh, that's good. Welcome. Drop a thumbs up for the host. Drop a thumbs up for the host when you come around. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How is your day going? Hope we're having a productive day. Say hello to the host, please. We're talking communication in relationship, and we're asking if you have to communicate every day with your significant other. You need to talk every day when you're in a relationship. If you're not talking every day, how are you making your relationship grow? Is there something else you are doing apart from communicating that is helping it grow? And is it possible to actually love somebody deeply enough for a relationship and not communicate with them every day when, like we said, you're not an astronaut, you're not a military personnel that went to fight war somewhere. You're not sick or bedridden. You're just actually normal. You're okay. And you're just like living in this world. But you don't pick up your phone to communicate with your significant other. How do you think that that relationship will work? Do you think it's a possibility to actually love yourself and not communicate? Welcome to the live chat. Drop in your comments. Please drop in your comments. Leave a thumbs up for the hosts. Drop in your comments, leave a thumbs up for the host. Welcome to the live chat. Welcome. Do you think that relationship that people don't communicate in, do you think it can thrive? Do you think it's possible to actually love somebody and be in a relationship with them and not communicate every day? Code Samuel, good evening. Maybe good afternoon. Hi, Code. Welcome, Code. What's that your name again? Achuba Coffee. Achuba Coffee, oh, welcome. Achuba Coffee, welcome. How are you? How is your day going, Code? How is your day going? Hope you're having a productive day. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Please leave a thumbs up for the host. Leave a thumbs up for the host. Leave a thumbs up. Welcome, Cody Samo. How's your day going? How are you doing? Hope you're having a productive day. Please, if you come around, give a thumbs up for the host. Drop a thumbs up. You guys, where are all of you guys? Coming. It's been 31 minutes. We had a good start. Yes, we had a good start. Nanya was here, Koti was here, Silver Rose was here. We had a good start. Pretty amazing start. Yes. Welcome. Drop a thumbs up when you come around. Welcome to the live chat. Please drop a thumbs up. Do you think that relationships can thrive without communicating? Like, I mean, daily communication. Do you think that if you love somebody, you can go a day without communicating with them? That's if you're not an astronaut, if you're not a military personnel, or if you're not bedridden. If you're actually healthy, you're actually fine. You're in this world. You're good. But you think you can actually go a day without talking to your significant other in a relationship that is supposed to work, that people are trying to make work? Do you think it's possible to actually love somebody and actually go a day without talking to them? If you can, let me know how you're making your relationship work. Let me know. Welcome, guys. Please keep coming, stay tuned, join in the conversation. Join in the conversation, guys. So I'll just go through all the chats again. So Silver Nana's Corner says we must communicate. Silvero says communication is the life of any relationship. Silvero says any relationship that lacks communication dies. Do you think that communication is the life of a relationship? Do you think that any relationship that lacks communication dies? What are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts? Nanaskona says exactly to that. Basically, Nanaskona is also saying that any relationship that lacks communication dies. Sivaro says personality issue. Because I was asking, do you think that is a personality issue? Because some people don't, they actually want to communicate, but they don't know how to. So they have personality issues and they just don't know how to communicate. And actually, they can go days without communicating. So Sivaro says personality issue, my foot. Nanaskana says you will keep aside the issue when you marry. Nanaskana also says, how will you not communicate? Sivaro says there should be a way they choose to communicate, be it text, call, video, anything. Let it just be communication. That's from Silvaros. Nana says whether you have personality issue of not communicating or not, just keep the personality issue aside. Just keep it aside and communicate with each other however you can communicate. Like Silva says, be it text, call, video, anything. For Silva, she just says let there be communication. Just communicate, guys. Do you think it's possible to actually love somebody and go days without talking to the person, as in because of your personality? Do you think that personality can play a role in this? Do you think that your personality could be a reason why you don't communicate with your significant other? Do you think a relationship can thrive if people don't communicate? Do you think that because Sivaro says is the life of a relationship, that a relationship that people don't communicate in is going to die? Do you think that if people don't communicate in their relationship, it's going to die? Do you think there's a way they can sustain it? Do you think people can actually love themselves? It's fine, Code. It's fine. Welcome back, Code. Welcome back, Code. Welcome. So we're talking about communication in relationship because I was saying on social media there's like a thing saying you don't have to communicate with your significant other, with your spouse, or with the person you're in a relationship with. You don't have to communicate with them every day. That you can go days without communicating with them. And me, I'm saying, is it possible that you can go days without communicating with somebody that you love? Yes. Samuel says my day is going smoothly. Yes, I'm grateful for that, Samuel. Hi, host, and hi, everybody. Jenny Onyinye, welcome to the chat, Jenny. Welcome. We're talking about relationship and communication. People are saying that you can actually go a day without talking to the person that you supposedly love or that you're in a relationship with, you know. And I'm saying that if the person is not an astronaut that went to space, thank you, Jenny. If you're not an astronaut that went to space, if you are not sick or bedridden, if you're not a military personnel or any other extreme cases, is it possible for you to just wake up, go through your day for 24 hours and not communicate with the person that you love? What have you been doing? What were you doing throughout your day without? I know that you can be busy, but is it possible to just go through your day and not communicate with the person if you actually truly love the person? Let me get your thoughts in the comment section. Let me get your thoughts. Sivaro says that communication is a must, that it is the life of any relationship, and that Sibaros also said that any relationship that lacks communication dies. Do you think that people have to, do you think communication is such a big deal? Do you think people have to communicate every day in their relationships? Like people who have said, yes, thank you, Samuel, for your thumbs up. People who have said that they don't need to communicate every day. Do you think that it's possible for the relationship to work when you were not sick, you didn't have any issues, you were just there, but you don't want to communicate? So do you think and the relationship can thrive? Let me get your thoughts in the comment section, please. Jenny says, well, it's not possible unless they are presenting. Oh, I think you meant pretending to love each other. So Jenny is saying, yes, I get you, Jenny. Jenny is saying, well, it's not possible unless they are pretending to love each other. Exactly. So that's what we're saying. Because I was saying I'm looking for somebody who is going to tell me that you don't need to communicate every day. So I was going to ask the person, okay, no problem. If you don't need to communicate every day, all the things you went through throughout the day, all the like your whole day, how your whole day went, who did you talk to about your day? If you bottled everything in, why are you bottling everything in? What is the problem? Why can't you share your daily activities with somebody else? But if you're not bottling everything in and you're actually talking about it, who are you talking about it with? So that's my question. If you're bottling things in, why? If you had a conversation but not with your significant other, also why? So basically, we're just basically saying that it's not possible to just go through your day and not talk to the person that you supposedly are in a relationship with. That the person is not sick, bedridden, a military personnel, or just like extreme cases. Yes, guys, share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. How important do you think communication is in a relationship, anyways? Do you think? Okay, you said if they are not pretending to love each other. But some people say they can actually go days that is not that important without talking to the other person. I'm wondering how? How? Okay, so have you been in a relationship where you didn't communicate every day? Maybe what was the reason? Have you been with somebody who didn't want to communicate every day? Who didn't feel the need to communicate every day? Who felt like you don't need to communicate to talk to me every day? Have you been in that kind of situationship? Let me call it that. Please give a thumbs up to the host. Welcome to the live chat. Drop a thumbs up for the host. Drop a thumbs up, Jenny. How is your day? Sammy says, hi, my day is going smoothly. Oh, that's great, Sammy. That's good and great too. Jenny, thumbs up, done. Well, it's not possible unless they are pretending to love each other. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Because I'm really here thinking that if somebody is really like the center of your world, you would want to call the person at every small space, any small time that you just have. You just want to pick up your phone. And this whole communication thing does not have to be 3 hours, 4 hours. It should just be few minutes where you're talking to this person about how your day is going. It could just be few minutes, and trust me, it probably will just make the whole difference in your relationship. Please join the conversation. Share this live chat if you have a community. Please, guys, people like us, we don't have community yet, though. I also heard that YouTube is going to be giving community to 500 followers. Oh, that's so good. I'm happy for everybody that's gotten to 500 followers, because that's like a whole lot. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. What are your thoughts on that, anyways? If you have a community, please share this video. Please, guys, keep coming. Share this video if you can. Tell your people to come, oh, come and hear relationship matter. Oh, guys, so how are you doing, basically? Have you been in a relationship that didn't work because the person didn't want to communicate every day? So, guys, please keep coming. Keep coming. Excuse me for a minute. Hey, welcome. Please drop a thumbs up for the host. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Drop a thumbs up for the host when you come around. Thank you. I see your thumbs up. How's your day going? How are you doing? Hope we're having a nice time. Please drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think we need to communicate every day in a relationship? Do you think a relationship can thrive if the parties in it don't communicate every day? Do you think it's possible for the relationship to work? Let me know, guys. Drop in the comments. I just finished eating banana. Drop a comment. Thank you for coming. Hi, Goldie. Welcome, Goldie. Welcome to my live. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Goldie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Do you think that a relationship can work without the two parties communicating every day? Like some people are saying that they don't need to communicate every day when they're in a relationship. Oh. They said, yes, Goldie says she's fine. I'm sure you're having a good day, Goldie. Thank you. Please, if you come around, drop a thumbs up for the host. Thank you. Thank you. So, we're talking about communication in relationships. Some people say they don't need to communicate every day when they're in a relationship. They say they can go days without talking and the relationship will still move forward and will still be healthy, in quotes. So we're asking, do you think you have to communicate every day with your significant other when you're in a relationship? Now we're giving excuses for people who are sick or maybe military personnel who have stuff to do, like who are fighting wars and all that, then people who are bedridden or people who went to space. Yes, so yes, Goldie Gift says a no for me. I can imagine. I can imagine. Siva Rose said earlier on that communication with in a relationship where there's no communication is as in it's just like a dead relationship. You understand? So she said relationship cannot thrive without communication. So I guess we're all saying we need to communicate. So everybody is saying who we need to communicate. Who are those people that don't need to communicate every day in their relationship? Do you think the relationship, the whole thing can work if people don't communicate? Do you think it's possible for it to work if people don't communicate? Have you had any experience where you were in a relationship? My guy, see how I'm laughing? You're crying. Thank you. Communication is key in any relationship. There's no excuse for one not to reach out to their partner. I say in case now they went to space, maybe an astronaut that went to space or a military personnel that went to fight war, maybe in Sudan or to fight these BH guys. So maybe that's the only excuse I gave. Or somebody who is bedridden. People who are bedridden can actually now, okay, not um communicate every day. But if me and you are in this world like this, that there's internet everywhere and there's mobile phones and everything, and you are saying, so I'm even saying, because a lot of people online are actually saying you don't need to communicate. So I'm saying if everybody is saying we must communicate or they communicate, so those ones who don't communicate, how do their relationships work? Do you think it can work? Like I was talking about personality issues. Some people have a personality where they don't need to talk every day and all that. And Nanya said a person should keep personality aside. So, like, do you think there's a personality issue that can make somebody not to want to communicate every day with their spouse? Maybe the relationship can work eventually. Goldie Gift says it can't work because communication is very important. Abi or Goldie? Abi? Very important though. Very, very, it's like the bedrock of a relationship, communication. Silvaro says that any relationship without communication is about dead. It cannot work. And Nana even said we should keep the personality aside. Exactly. If you're in space, maybe Nigeria house or Yemen, It's understandable because your hands are tied, Abby. Yes, your hands are tied. So that's what I said now. Or like you're an astro, yeah, you're in space. That's an astronaut, anyways. So your hands are tied. But if me and you are in this world like this, and you are saying we don't have to communicate, I'm like, what? So what are you doing? So I asked earlier on. I said people who don't communicate every day, like when you go through your whole day, do you bottle everything up? Like, do you not talk to anybody at all? And if you don't talk to anybody, I'm asking, why don't you talk to anybody about your day? Then if you talk to somebody that's not your significant other, why? Who is that person? Oh yeah, come, let's probe you. Who is the person? So either ways, if you bottle things up, I'm still asking why. If you talk to somebody else who is not your significant other, me, I'm still asking you why. So either ways, you're going to answer one of my questions. Goldie Gift says, before I hear he already have wife and children. We must communicate though, my dear. Like, even at the most awkward time, I think they say those people that have wife and children, when they go back home, like they don't want to pick calls when they are back home, like a particular time, you know that okay, they don't pick calls at this time. So you should be very wary of those people. Go these days before you hear that they have wife and children, my dear. Ah, serious matter. Very, very serious. Go give me that like gossip with my partner. Exactly what I said earlier on this video. Me, I said that someone like me, I can go to the market and I'll call you and say, the tomato is not red enough. I'll call you and say, can you imagine one bundle of ugu is like 200 naira? Things are so expensive. I'm like that. I call you to tell you the most insignificant, in quote, let me just say, things that are not even very necessary. I would call for it. You understand? I like to run things by whoever I'm with, you understand, like my friends, my family members, my husband. I like to run things, you understand. I will just call, we might agree we want to buy this particular thing, and I go to the market. I'll still call you and say I saw it too, but it's just not, you understand, see what is going on with this thing. So I'm wondering, like, a lot of things happen in 24 hours. How are you going through your day without talking to somebody that you supposedly or that you claim you love? How are you going through your day without talking to somebody that you claim you love? And people say that the relationship can work in that way, if you understand each other and understand that you don't have to talk. And okay, even goes back to some people say they don't want calls or they don't want text. For me, like Silver Rose says, whether it's call or text or video call, whichever way, just communicate. Just communicate. So I don't even want to go into which one should is the best to you should use to communicate anyways. Let's just leave that one. The point of this whole thing is we are still here, Osibaros. The point of this whole thing is shall communicate, talk to the person, you understand. Someone like me, I'm not really a text person. I would probably just call if I have something important to say and all that. If I have something very long to say, I prefer to make calls. But right now, we're not even talking about that. Oh, let me even know in the comments, are you a call person or a text person? Can you go a day without hearing the voice of the person you're in a relationship with, like maybe voice notes or something? Like, can you just go a whole day without hearing their voice? Like, you just go with text and all that? Is that something you can actually do? Silvaro says, please, I lack love, make una show me love. Please show Silvaro's love. We're still here. Silvaro's, how is work? Chidima, hi Chidima, welcome Chidima. Thank you for stopping by. Give the host a thumbs up when you come around, Chidima. Thank you. Mm, mm. Chimaro says I'm a call person. Yes, so my call people, hands up. If you're a call person, hands up. Let us do roll call. The eyes and the nays. Let us do roll call. If you're a call person, let me know. If you prefer chats over calls, let me know. If you prefer chats over calls, does it mean you can actually go a whole day without communicating verbally with the person that you are in a relationship with? Do you understand? Thumbs up done. Yes, Chidima, I see it. Thank you. So if you're a call person, can you, or if you're a chat person, can you go a whole day without hearing the voice of the person that makes your heart go? "Tak, tak, tak"? Can you imagine? Like, is it possible? Chidima used to give me egg. Chidima, Chidima, give Silver Rose egg, please. Okay, Goldie Gift is a call. If you're a text person now, let me know, because I don't know all those people that used to always talk on WhatsApp. Every time they're chatting on WhatsApp, let me know. If I text the person, I go the gifts, you understand. If you text, the gossip has a different level when you. It's not even only gossip. Geez, conversations are different. Like when we talk it than we text it. You understand? I'm not saying people that don't like people. Some people say they like text anyways over calls. So me, I'm so happy that most of the people in my life like calls more than text. So if are people that are close to me, we can spend oh god, we can spend hours on phone talking. So I really don't have any issue with the call thing. But some people say they like text. So if you're a text person, who is a text person here? Chidima, are you a text person? Answer. Oh. Are you a text person, Chidinma? Silver Rose says, what did you say, Silver Rose? Ah, you say you prefer to text. I am a call person, no, but I prefer to text. Silver Rose, choose one. Choose a battle, oh, choose a battle. Choose one side. Do you want to call or do you want to be texted? You want to be called or you want to be texted? Choose one. It cannot be the two. Choose one, Silver Rose. Choose one. Choose one, Silver. Goldie, if I text, the gossip will not suit me. Exactly. It's not even only about gossip. Even if you're talking about serious things. For instance, somebody is going through rough times and the person is supposed to be texting stuff. If the person is crying in the text, now let's say I'm texting you what happened in my day and I'm teary. Am I going to put tear emoji? You understand? I'm texting you. I went to the market. Somebody annoyed me in the market. I started to cry. I'm now going to now put tear emoji. I can't even take you seriously if you give me tear emoji. Are you really crying? Or you are telling me that you cried? But I think if you're calling somebody and you say, I cried though, the person could hear it in your voice that you actually cried. Or maybe if you start crying in the call, the person will know that you are crying. It's just more real. Calls are just more real for me. Silver Rose say, I like people calling me, but I like texting people. Silver Rose, you don't want to waste credit. You don't like to waste credit. That's the thing. You don't like to burn your credit. Oh, yeah, confess. You like people calling you. That means you like taking calls, but you don't like to call people, but you like to text. Lord, Silver Rose, what will I do with you? Choose one. But which do you prefer? Goldie say, I love to call because I don't like text. You see? But a lot of people say they don't like text or anyways. They don't like call. I don't know if it's a Nigerian thing. People in Nigeria from they don't like call, maybe because of the credit or something. But people actually say they don't like calls and they want to text. You understand? And in fact, I think people who say they want to text them. Why you say you want to text? When somebody now stays, maybe you're not online for 3 days on WhatsApp, nobody even texts you. So, but if you like to text, why are you not texting? Godi Gift says, because I like my emotions to be heard. Exactly what I just said. Do you put a cry emoji on your conversation with somebody? I cried though, and you put cry on it, or I was laughing. If I call you now, or as I'm talking now, if I laugh, you can hear my laughter. But if I'm texting you and I put the laughter, in fact, the worst part with text is that somebody can actually put a very big laughing sticker or something, and the person is particularly like this, sending you a sticker that oh my god, somebody is practically burning in real life, and the sticker is like smiling. It's just text are just not very natural. Like I'm not saying that people should not text. It's good, it's quiet, it's necessary, but I don't know. I just prefer calls. Silvero says it's not about burning credit though. Calling will make the communication short, but texting. That is the point I was talking about also. Silvero, for instance, I'm cooking now. You understand? If I'm cooking, I can put my earpiece and have a conversation with you. You understand? And if you call me, let's say I'm cooking and you call me, I can take the call. If I don't have an earpiece close to me, I could just put the phone on loudspeaker in the kitchen and put it on something safe and just make long calls with you. You understand? But if I'm cooking and you're texting me, I'll probably not even reply your text because it's just going to be, like you said, longer. It's going to make it linger. So I'm texting. I'm like, how are you? You say, fine. I drop it. Maybe you are cooking too. After 2 minutes, I feel like texting is so stressful for me because I feel like it's too spaced out sometimes. And it's even worse when the person is not even online, the person is probably doing something and you two you are doing something, the person talks and the next chat comes in 2 minutes. It's just really stressful for me. I really prefer to call. I really prefer to call. So I get what you're saying, Silver Rose. Prefer to call. I'm glad that we are plenty that don't like texting. I prefer texting to calls or prefer calls to texting. People that say they don't want to, okay, those people that used to stay and because they don't like being called. Sorry, please, excuse me. I'm back. So those people that say they don't like to be called, and when you call them, let's say they're on WhatsApp or something, and you call them, they 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 don't pick your call. I don't win, Silvaro. Seriously, see, I have arguments plenty to tackle people that say they don't like calls. I don't like calls. I prefer text messages. I prefer text messages. And when you now start texting, it's just dragging. And sometimes they are texting, what they call it, um autocorrect is sending another thing you don't want to send. You want to spell an indigenous name or like a local name. Autocorrect sends another thing. You have to retype it and put asterisk. Gosh, that thing stresses me out. Like you're texting sometimes the whole thing. If I wanted to say this, all these things I've been saying now, imagine I was texting it, I would have still been writing since. You understand? But I'm just talking and in few minutes I'm done talking. You understand? I feel like calls are just very relatable, you understand? Apart from the fact that it takes more time. Okay, you said that Ucho and lingers. For me, calls are just very relatable. Like you can actually express your emotions better with calls. So this question that actually brought this whole call thing. People that say they like text. Okay, Silver Rose that likes text. She doesn't even like text completely. She likes to be called. People that prefer text, I was asking them, can you go a whole day without listening to your the voice of your significant other, like verbally, you understand? The person does not call you on phone. People just text. How are you? How's your day going? I'm fine. I love you. Now have a nice day. Do you just really listen to the person or just chat and not have verbal conversations? Is that a possibility if you prefer calls or if you prefer text to calls? Is that a possibility? Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Is it possible for you to just um text all day with somebody that you love without calling them or without hearing their voice, maybe through a voice note or something? Can you just go all day and text without calling? Is that possible? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know, guys. Can you hear my child's voice? It's not even very close, and it's practically screaming. Mm. All attention should be focused on me because how? What are you saying? I like that. Okay, he said I like attention. No, so when we chat, you focus on me and not cooking. That will distract you because you're not serious, Yosi Rose. You're not serious. You're not serious at all. Then all attention should be focused on me because no, now somebody cannot just have what they call it. Somebody cannot just sit down and be chatting with you all day. It's just not possible. I think that's why people like chats. For instance, somebody is waiting for a meeting and the person presiding is not there yet, and the person cannot just take phone and put in their ear and start making a call. You guys can chat. You understand? So if you are chatting and the meeting starts, the person can say, "Okay, I'll chat with you later." You understand? So you cannot expect people to just be there. And if I'm talking to you on the phone and I'm cooking, how will I distract you? How will you distract me rather? The phone is just there. It's like I'm having a conversation with somebody in the kitchen. So it's just on over the phone. So I keep the phone and I'm talking. So I don't think it distracts. I feel like it's even more, it's easier because we are safe. The phone is safe. It's not like I'm chatting and next thing my phone is inside water. Like, even if you like, sorry, so my baby fell down. Even if you like attention, it's not that the person, nobody is going to just sit down all day and be chatting with you unless the person is jobless. The only reason why somebody can sit all day and chat with you is if they are jobless. But if they are not jobless, then you are going to expect a lot of I'll call you back or I'll talk to you later and all that stuff. So my own is, if you say you prefer text, can you go a day without talking to the person verbally? Can you go a day without making a call or sending a voice note? Can you just go a day with only call, with only text messages? That's what I want to know. Can you go all day, 24 hours with only text message? I want to maybe just have an idea how that works. Want to have an idea how it works for people that like text message. Dorcas Blossom, welcome, Dorcas. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. Welcome to the conversation. Please join the chat, Dorcas. Welcome, Dorcas. Silver Rose, even if it's for 10 minutes, job. The time is not even the factor here yet. We've not gotten to time of Silver Rose. We're talking about if you say you like calls or text messages, can you go a day with only text message? Just only text message. You just go a whole day and it's only text that you send to the person. You understand? Dorcas, please connect if you've not connected with anybody here. Connect, guys. Connect with each other if you haven't. Welcome, Dorcas. We're talking about communication. Hey, welcome, Mama K. Thank you, Mama. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I just saw that you shared my video now. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I just saw it now on my phone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Mama said that you that has experience in marriage, let's come and ask you a relationship. So we're talking about communication. No, this is our generation. We say some of us say that we don't need to communicate every day in a relationship. That you can actually go days without communicating with someone that you claim that you love or that you're in a relationship with. So that's why I'm asking: is it possible to go through our red lipstick? Yes, so we need to even buy new ones, Sef. Thank you so much. When I was rubbing it today, I was thinking of you. I say, "Hey God, Mama, come and see my red lipstick." She will say, "I rub red lipstick." I was just thinking of you when I was rubbing the lipstick. Oh. So we're saying, is it possible to just go days without communicating with the person that you claim you love? That if the person is not sick, in space, or like a military personnel who has gone for war and all that. Just extreme cases, but the person is in this world though, having internet, having their phone, and they will now stay and not communicate with you. Is it possible for that relationship to thrive? Is it possible that they even like each other? I don't even think that, is it possible that they like each other and they'll stay in a relationship and not communicate? Ah, welcome. Same here too. Yes, yes, yes. Silvaros, you've not answered my question. I say, can you go all day without talking physically? Oh, sorry, verbally. Without talking verbally. Can you just go all day and just text? Since you like text, can you go all day without having a verbal communication? Can you? Uh, I noticed, Mama, I noticed this thing. That the comment you talked about. I noticed that after I end the video, the comments will come on. But this video actually puts not meant for kids. So that's why the live chat can come out. But I noticed the last time you shared, if I end this video now, the comments now will come out. But I don't know, just like if you share it, I cannot comment, I can just like. But if I end the video, comments will come out. I don't know why that is, anyways. It's the same settings I've been doing that I still do. So I don't know why. I don't know why I cannot send the comments. Silva Rose, I'm waiting for your hey, I'm waiting for you. Oh. Answer in Geneva voice. Answer. Answer. Mm. Because communication is very important. To me, before I got married, there's no day we never communicate. See now, there's no day there's no day we never communicated. Oh, you see, it's very important. Like to think of, okay, if you said you got married in 2004, just imagine then when it was even harder to communicate and you still talked every day. Then it's not us that have WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, Facebook, or YouTube. We have so many means of communication. You say any day without communication, a guy will tell where he went. Aha, see me, oh, see now. You have to answer because I said it now. If you are not communicating, who are you talking? If you're not talking to me, who are you not talking to? Because you have to talk. Unless you are bottling things in, and if you are bottling things in, why are you bottling things in? But if you are talking to another person, why? And who is the person? Dorcas says communication is the key in all relationships. Yes, so Dorcas, communication is key in all relationships. That's what Sivaro said earlier on. Sivaro said Sivaro said that any relationship without good communication is almost dead. And yes, communication is key in relationships. Very, very, very important. You tell the person where you went to, like, why are you not talking to the person? Me that will go to market to go and buy tomato and call and tell you tomato is not red enough. I practically call for the most unnecessary things. I call, this thing is happening. So why are you not even going through your day without talking to like one of the most important people in your life? I just feel like we just look for easy ways. We're just looking for ways to make things easy for us. Even those days when there was no even if you're working you must call. Mama says even if you're working you must call when you get home. Yes, so and even now sef that is easier to even have your phone at work. You can just drop a text like how are you doing, so now it doesn't have to be when the person goes home, but even if the person is very very busy, when you go home pick your phone and call 24 hours in a day. And you did not have any time when you were free, when you were in the toilet sitting down, just send a text something. There was when you were eating, there must have been 2 minutes where you were free in 24 hours. So I don't even think there's any reason why somebody should come and say I was busy, I did not call you. You cannot be busy 24 hours. You cannot be busy. If you think you are tired, don't worry, you will see strength after you hear my if you think you're tired, don't worry, you will see strength after hearing my voice. Exactly. My voice is supposed to be the thing that strengthens you, gives you motivation to go on with your day, and you don't want to hear my voice. It's like it's just very important. Like there's no way this person is very very important to you, one of the most important people in your life rather. You don't want to talk to the person. How are you even going about your day? Who are you talking to again? Let us start asking the right questions. Who are you talking to? How are you going about your day? You guys, when I hear all those things, somebody says I was so busy I could not call. You any other friend can be so busy, oh. Any other person can be so busy, but when you are in a relationship with somebody that you are tied together, you cannot be too busy. My voice can heal all manner of sickness. Even my voice can cure kukoro. Indeed, oh, indeed. Like when I hear that, I'm just trying to figure out how somebody is busy 24 hours. It's not possible. Even all these politicians that are so working about busy, busy, busy. Every be honest, yes. So I mean, I tell you, people that are very, very busy, that have very, very busy days, doing something. Who will I even say is the busiest man in the world? I don't know who the busiest man is, but they always have time for leisure, for just a little time. One person might have five. In fact, nobody wants. I don't want to even talk to you over the phone for 5 hours or for 10 hours. Who wants to? Who even has that time? But 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it's fine. And it doesn't even have to be cumulative. It doesn't have to be at a time. It could be plenty drops of minutes. You understand? That now joins to make just the time you stopped. Unless they don't love each other. Unless they don't love each other, 'cause I don't even see how. If you're at work, you need to communicate with your boss or your supervisor to get things going. So I don't even see how you are going through your life and you are not talking to somebody who is that important to you. Dorcas, I'm telling you, my sister, like I've had people say they don't have time. I'm just wondering, how busy can you get? How busy can you be? So I was even asking initially in this chat, I was saying, have you ever been in a relationship where you didn't have to communicate every day? Where you didn't communicate every day with the person and it worked? Or like, or you saw that it could not work because you didn't communicate. It either went good or bad because of communication. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you hear our siren? All the siren in Nigeria is always when politicians are passing. It's never ambulance or anything important. It's always trying to protect these people from the system they have created. It's crazy. Even if you are in a community meeting, excuse them, I'll call me. Iritro. I don't see that. Excuse them, I'll call me. Like, cause that. There's just no excuse. I feel like it's just because sometimes we let a lot of things slide. We just accept anything just to be in a relationship. You understand? So you accept all the toxic behaviors, all the terrible attitude, anything that they give you, you take so that you answer that you're in a relationship. That is why we let a lot of things slide. That is why we just let things go the way we let them go sometimes. Because if you are in a healthy relationship, you would want to hear each other's voice. Like, in fact, if you're going for that village meeting, said community meeting, you will text the person said most times before you go. My meeting starts by 2 o'clock. It will end by 4. If it doesn't end by 4, if you have time, you could just send a text. The meeting is taking longer than it should have taken. I'll call you later. Even if you don't send that text, immediately that meeting is over. In fact, in that meeting, you're just thinking of, how will I call this babe? How will I call this guy? After that meeting is just over, you are just trying to make a call to that important person. Men can give clumsy excuses, especially when they want to be unfaithful. Like, exactly. Especially when they want to be, be unfaithful. No kind of excuse that will not come out from. So you just call the person. It's like when somebody has a child, you always want to check out, is my child doing well? How is the child? That's why you see sometimes maybe you see a man that doesn't used to call before. When he has babies, he starts calling. The reason why he's not calling now that he has kids, he's calling the help to check up on the babies. How is this baby doing? How is Uchenna doing? How is Emeka doing? The reason why he's calling the help now to check up on his babies is because he cares about his babies. Those babies are very, very important to him. Maybe you were not very important to him. That was why you were not getting the calls. But now these kids are important to him. That is why he's calling his help, their nanny, to check if his babies are okay. When you are important to somebody, they are going to just do whatever it takes to be in your life. That's the truth. I wish that thing should just be stamped like in every door so that especially ladies will see it, because sometimes it's ladies that don't like to see it. I'm not saying that men are not treated badly anyways, but most times it's just like you should be on a door so that anytime they pass, they say, somebody who loves you will treat you right. Somebody who cares about you will give you time, will give you attention, will call you, will text you, anyone. Just communicate. How do you even know what is happening in your relationship? How are you even growing if you're not communicating? If you're not communicating, how are you growing? Guys, how are you growing in your relationship if you're not communicating? No, who are you talking to? What are you talking to them about apart from the person that you're with? If you and that person are not communicating, then how is the relationship getting to the next step? Are people just stuck in this boy is going to fall? Sorry, maybe was going to fall. How are you communicating with the person? Like, sorry, is that person important to you? If they were important to you, why are you not talking to them? Why are you not talking to them? No communication, no growth in every way. Exactly. Sivaro said is as good as dead. No communication, no growth. Because you need to talk about everything. In fact, like over time, you begin to be like one people. You begin to be like one person. No communication, no love. Exactly. Oh. no love, no communication. At some point you're not like one person, you are in unity, and what brings unity is communication. Dorcas says my first relationship crashed because of communication. Sorry, get up. Because of communication, though I understood the fact that he was a military officer. Oh, I'm so sorry, but then I hate it. Imagine calling him for a year without response. eh 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 can you imagine? 1 year, like 1 whole year. Thank you. 1 whole year without communicating. So, okay, in the 1 year, was there still a relationship? Were you still in a relationship? What was happening? 1 year. Make una help me come see. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Dorcas. Can you imagine? That is how I carry my hand on my head too. Like 1 year. Like you need to carry hand for head though. Ah no. 1 year is a lot. 1 year is a lot. It's a whole lot. As in that 12 months. 365 days. No, no. This one is just there. So doctors, were you waiting? I don't even want to say wait. As in, the person was alive. Oh. Were you waiting? Were you hearing from people that knew him to know that okay, he's alive and he's good? Were you waiting that he's going to come back? Like it's just this is a whole lot. 1 year without response. Did he come back eventually, doctors? Did he come back and did you try to work the relationship out? I don't know. I don't know. This is just I have a lot of questions. 1 year. I have so many questions. Later I found out that they were transferred to the sea. Oh my, Navy job. Oh my God, I canceled the engagement and moved on with my life. But Navy people used to communicate on sea, oh, don't they? They communicate now. So people that have families then call people that are already married, they won't talk to their wives for 1 year. I think they always let people that are on sea communicate now. I think maybe the person just didn't want to communicate anyways. I think they just didn't want to communicate because if they wanted to, please, what do you think in the comment section? Make it no be say na only me dey talk. If you have a different opinion, just drop in the comments, please. I really think this person didn't want to communicate. What do you even think, Dorcas? Eventually, did you think that they didn't want to communicate, or did you think that stuff just happened? You think that you drifted and he didn't see the need to communicate? Because I'm sure that Navy people in the Navy have like they communicate on sea. Deaconess says, "My queen, I'm here running with you with mine and my children face, multi-talented. Let me bat my kids." Oh, thank you, Mama. I'll soon. I remember your premiere. We're going to end the video before your premiere because I started. Yeah, I think I'll be there for your premiere. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much for all your support. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't even know you were multi-talented. I was wondering. Okay, thank you. Okay, good evening. I've not even returned. Yes, I'm going to return too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. I'm going to return for multi talented. So, Dorcas, no, if I'm okay, no problem. Till then, Sha, if I'm tired, I'm going to stop. If I'm tired, I'm going to stop. I was actually planning on doing 3 hours, anyways. But let me see how it goes. It depends on how it goes. Okay, doctor says, I think he wasn't interested anymore because friends told me the other news. After a few years, he returned, and by then, my sister, me don't move on from far. Like, even if he stayed for that long, he should have communicated anyways. I just feel like maybe he wasn't interested. It's an engagement ring, that's a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that you moved on now and life continues anyways. Life continues. 1 whole year is a lot. Yes, welcome, multi talented from Dorcas. 1 whole year is a lot of time. I can imagine. Like it's a whole lot of time for somebody not to communicate. No, 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 no. That's too much. That is too much. Guys, keep coming, guys. Leave a thumbs up for the host when you come around. Yes. Oh, because I can imagine like, okay, let me even ask again. How long ago was this? Let me even know like if even if it was 10 years ago, there have been phones like from 10 years now. So I just don't think there's no reason to communicate. In fact, when someone does not communicate with you for 1 year and the person is still alive, the simple truth is the person does not want again. They don't want again. They are done. They don't want to. So how long did it take you? It took you 1 year to actually move on, Dorcas. Wow. Let us clap for you. It took you 1 year to move on. That's a lot. You are saying a year. I waited for 3 years. Why am I laughing? I'm sorry, I'm laughing, Dorcas. 3 years for him, but within the period of 3 years, I let it go. Oh, so basically, he came back after 3 years,
Wow.
and in the 3 years, he did not communicate at all. Like, did you talk and maybe had issues, or you didn't talk at all in the 3 years? That's like, did you have arguments or anything, or in 3 years you did not have any conversation? Wow, that's a lot of time. 3 years. A 3 years old baby, I started going to school now. 3 years is a lot of time. Wow. 3 years is a whole lot of time. You could have texted, you could have called, you could have sent somebody to send somebody to send. You could have sent a letter. You could have sent a letter. Even in those days when people used to use letters to communicate, people used to send letters and wait for a while before it gets to the other person and I'll beat you. Before it gets to the other person. It's not now that we have what they call it, phones, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Telegram, YouTube, just a lot of mediums for communicating. Dorcas Blossom says we had conversation within 2 years, and a year was when he stopped talking, taking calls, media chat. So I called his parents to call it off. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can imagine. Oh, this just shows that he he didn't want that again. Gordon. Oh, Gordon from Indonesia. Welcome, Gondrong. Welcome, Gondrong. Welcome to the live chat. You're welcome. I can imagine. So I have to call his parents to call it off. That's just a lot. That's a lot. That's mean. See, it just goes down to what we're saying. The reason why somebody will not call you for that long is because they don't want again. Somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you is going to want to communicate with you. As easy as that. Excuse me. Welcome, God drunk. How are you? How is Indonesia? So with this whole with Dorcas's story, it just goes to show that people who want to be in a relationship with you will make efforts. They will communicate. They will want to talk to you verbally with text. Like they will just want to have conversations, communicate with you. There's no way you want to be in a relationship with somebody and you don't want to communicate. It's hand in hand. They go with each other, they go together. You cannot do one and leave the other. You cannot say, I want to have a relationship with you, but not communicate. I want to communicate with you so much, but not be in a relationship. You're just confusing the person. Choose a struggle, choose a battle, choose a battle, guys. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for staying on. Thank you. Thank you. So we have this live chats. Um, I begin to have live chats more often. So I think if you enjoy these our chats, this is actually a good time to say, is there something else you want us to talk about on our live chats? Are there topics you want me to talk about as your untrained therapist? As your untrained motivational speaker. I'm a joke, guys. So, are there topics you want me to talk about or you want us to chat about? Can just drop it and we will do something about that. So, if you're here and there's a topic you want us to discuss about, chat about, just drop it in the comments and we will do something about it. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, so I'm on train, Dorcas. I'm on train though. I know I'm on train. I'm an untrained therapist. Hey, well, this one is an untrained therapist. Any topic you want to talk me to talk about to do? I think today is Friday. I think we've had 3 live videos this week or two. So I want to maybe begin to have a schedule or something. Maybe begin to have live videos 3 times a week or 2 times. But at the least number of live videos I'll have in a week is going to be two. I'm going to have at least two, but it might be more than that. I might be having three. Three is something we can have three, we can have four, but three is just something very doable. So if there's any topic you want us to talk about, to share, to discuss, drop in the comment section. Dorcas, if you have anything you want us to talk about, drop in the comment section. Also going to help me plan and drop a like premiere. Is it premiere? Or schedule it rather. Schedule it so that you can always see it, can always pop out in your YouTube space. So you prepare, maybe set a reminder for it. Let me hear it, guys. Any topic you want us to talk about, let me know. Ooh, let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if there's any topic you want us to talk about in the comments. I hope they will not give me copyright for cartoon because I can hear my baby's cartoon. Can you hear the cartoon sound? Cartoon songs, do they have copyright claims? Can they give you copyright claims for cartoon songs? Okay. Now I'm just asking them if they can hear it. Can you hear the song in the background? Okay, I doubt you can hear because I'm not even hearing it very well. I guess I'm just seeing it, so I feel like I can hear it. Before PJ Masks will now come and say, Rosemary, you played our song in one of your live videos. I say, see me see PJ Masks now. See me see PJ Masks. So drop in the comments, guys. Drop comments. Because I'm not trained though. So guys, been here for 2 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a whole lot. You guys should come and support your girl, oh, sitting down here 2 hours chatting, talking, here when people come, when people go, new people come, new people go, people just come and they go and they stay on, and you are just still one person here. You are talking. This hustle, this hustle in Jennifer's voice, this hustle must pay. Oh God, it's just about passion. If you're doing something you're passionate about, something that you love, time is just like almost insignificant. Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. High five. High five. Yay! Thank you. It's not easy at all. Oh, God will help us all. Yes, indeed, Dorcas, He will. Most definitely. Most definitely, He will, Dorcas. Like, you just sit down here, you talk, you talk. It can be fun. It is fun. Like I said, passion, something you like to do. Loving it makes it easier. That you love what you're doing makes it easier. If it's something that I'm forcing myself to do, to be hard. It's actually something I look forward to. You understand? You wake up and you plan around. I have a live video, or I have to shoot a video, or I have to post a video. You just really plan around. Do I have a premiere? I have to do everything before a particular time. So yesterday I had a premiere by 4:30. So yes, if you've not watched my video I posted yesterday, go and watch my video later on when you're done with this live. If you've not watched my video I posted yesterday, guys, check it out. Check my other videos out if you haven't connected. Yes, so I had a premiere yesterday by 4:30. I had to put an alarm on my phone so I will not even sleep off and my premiere will be going on. I know most when people come for your premiere and you're not there to engage them, they just leave. But if you're there on your premiere to engage people, they would most probably stay. You understand? They most likely stay throughout your premiere, and it also helps your time in the videos. Yeah. So when you have a premiere, mostly I watched the premiere 2 days ago, and the person was not there. Maybe they forgot. Some people don't actually know what. I think my first premiere, I wasn't there. I didn't know that I needed to be there. That there used to be like a live chat during premiere. When you have a live chat during your premiere, after your premiere, the conversations you even have there don't even show in your videos. You understand? I didn't know. I just thought that scheduling it is just like for to post it at a particular time. So the whole video went on, and I didn't have, I didn't engage my viewers. You understand? So I learned from that first time and from watching other people's premiere and seeing that when they are doing a premiere, they normally stay there with their phones, they are chatting with their viewers. Yeah, it also helps people to stay and engage throughout the video. Yeah, it's not easy. God will help us all. Indeed, definitely, He will. Yeah. Yes, baby. How are you? My son tries so much. I really need to give him like a thumbs up. I've been here for 2 hours plus, and I've not really like I've carried him. Yes, I think I carried him at some point in the video, but he slept. He woke up. Like he just really tried. Then I'm doing this live. I don't carry him too much because the video is not meant for kids, so I don't really want him in the video so much. So, but he just really tries and just takes care of himself, right? Just takes care of himself and doesn't stress mommy. and let mommy do her YouTube thing. Okay, now he's making noise. Stop. Hmm? Mhm. I have to be a mom. Say hi. I'm coming. Yeah, coming. Yeah, guys. My child is just doing the most. He's just doing the most. Can you hear him? Can you hear the noise he's making? Oh my god. It's so windy and sunny at the same time. It's windy and it is sunny at the same time. I'm reading something on Instagram. Human beings are just a lot though. Like, oh my god. Oh. So now apparently white money that won Big Brother, his followers or his fans are now beefing his social media handler. That's the person who handled the social media when he was in the Big Brother house. When White Money came out and won, people were shouting that the handler did a very good job. And in just 2 days or 4 days, they're already saying that the guy is trying to hide white money from people and that they're not getting content from white money, that the guy almost made white money lose. Wow, people just hailed the guy on Sunday and today is Friday and what is all this? What? This person says free white money, white money is the winner of Big Brother Niger season 6 and has the biggest fan base, but it's not showing on the timeline because we don't have anything to post. White money gang jumping from one housemate life to the other to get a glimpse of white money. To get a glimpse of white money. People are fanatics. So, are you serious? Why do you need to see white money? Like, I voted for white money. I wanted him to win, but I don't care to see him. You understand? Wow. That's a good thing anyway. I think I should people have to have people that they are crazy about anyway. So that's why I want people to be crazy about my YouTube channel so that when I don't post in 2 days, they're like, ah, Rosemary, where are you? So yes, I think people having fans is a good thing anyways. Ah, like they even call the guy a criminal. Guys, the boy thinks he made white money win. Kai, he managed by To and Ike. How come they didn't win? Even posting events on his Insta story is a problem. He has to repost that of other housemates. White Money has changed hairstyle and not even a picture of the video to show us. We have to see it in other people's videos. I'm, like seriously, who is hearing anything I'm saying? Like, are these people okay? What is all this? Somebody in the comment section just says, if you can get 1% of BB Niger fans as your customers, you go blow overnight. It's the dedication and passion for me. Seriously, that's why I'm laughing. Like, this kind of passion is the kind of one I want people to be using to watch my YouTube videos. Like, if I don't come online, they'll be saying, where is Rosemary? Where is Rosemary? Oh, if I don't come online, they'll be looking for me. That's the kind of fan base I want. Exactly. Somebody else is saying in the comments the same thing I said. This person is saying, I think the question we should be asking is he still handling the account? Because a few days ago we were hailing him as the best handler. Exactly what I just said. He posted on time, replied comments, and did a good job handling White Money social media account. Did did not involve himself in beefing and shielding anyone. Things are different now. Is what he's asked to do that he will do. But BB Nigeria fans, you can never satisfy them. Like it's a whole lot though. Before you go for Big Brother, you have to go and beef up your mental health because it is not for the faint-hearted. It's not for the faint-hearted though. Let me still read comments. So, weren't they hailing him a few days ago? Ah, exactly. Oh. For someone that has constantly been on the move, make una dey calm down. Give me him to settle down. At least he has done an appreciation post. It's not really easy as it seems, Jerry. Yes, I think we expect so much from them because when they were in the house, they had 90 days apparently to just entertain the fans, to just do what they needed to do. You understand? And now they're out of the house. They have other things to do. They have their personal life to live. They have businesses to run. They have endorsements to try to sign. They have, in fact, now they have to tell them to do like this, don't do like this, don't answer this call, don't do this. It is just a lot on them. I feel like we don't need to give them enough grace. You understand? We just expect them to be superhumans. And a lot of them went into that house, normal people, people that we do not know. And they spent 90 days there and they have come out now and they have to now be used to walking on the streets and it's okay. They have to be used to walking on the streets and people recognize them. It could be a whole lot of people. Some people go into that house and not even not know what to expect. And they think they can handle the whole thing. And when they come out, they don't want to handle the thing. They just want to sit down inside their house and just make money. Either ways, you understand? Casey Tips, hello host. Hi Casey, welcome Casey. Please drop a thumbs up for the host. Thank you, Casey, for joining in. Thank you. So I think a lot of them going to the house, they don't know what to expect. They just wanted to make money, and they come out and now they realize. Thank you, Casey. Thank you so much, Casey. And they come out of the house and they realize that we have so much expectation of them. We want them to be dressed a particular way. Somebody who would wear a t-shirt and a jeans normally and just go out. Now they wear a t-shirt and are like, see the kind of clothes that this housemate is wearing. Let's just pity these people small. Pity them. Put yourself in their shoes sometimes. Let me just be reading comments. Somebody's fans are always the problem. Like when I get in our own personal life at all. Like I mean, I didn't even know that White Money has a new hair, even though I voted for him. But I didn't even know that he has a new hair. I have other things I'm doing. I'm not going to go and be checking whether he has a new hairstyle. And that he did not tell us when he was making the new hairstyle, that he just made a new hairstyle and we found out in other housemates live video. Wow. Really just wow. Somebody says the handler has handed his phone back to him with all the media rounds and traveling. He won't be able to post as often as required. May una give him time, I beg. As in, give him time. I don't understand. But his page is active. This one said, This one I just saw, and I don't want to read it out. Let me rest. If you want to know, go and read it on your own on Instagram. It's a lot. This person said the dedication BBN fans devote to their favorites is second to none. If you are a business owner, you can get 5%. Oh, you have reduced it to 5% of that. You probably will remain the same again. Love how passionate they are about their faith. They can go to any length to defend them. Eh, you guys, this is just funny. It's funny, oh. Mm. So I guess I'll just go. I'm just also seeing this whole pregnancy before and after on social media. I cannot post my own. Oh. I was a fine girl throughout my pregnancy. Baby, Abby, baby. Maybe I was fine throughout my pregnancy. Eh? My husband says, yeah. You guys, yeah. No, but seriously, I'm seeing a lot of pregnancy before and after, and I really okay. I wanted to go and do my own, and I went to the picture, and I'm like, Auntie, don't brag, just don't make it look like you just don't you want to just you know because the difference was not so much. The only difference was that my neck was really really black, really really black. My neck, in fact, it's even clearing up now. See, 1 year, 4 months later is when I'm getting it back. But here, this line is still not clear, but it's getting better. So basically, but I'm seeing it. And another thing is just so beautiful too, how you look so pregnant when you are pregnant, and when you put to bed, actually just come back to what it used to be. Our bodies are magic. You girls are amazing. Every woman out there, shout out to you. You're doing the best. In fact, you're doing the most. Shout out to you guys. Your body performs magic, and you should love on that body. You should really love on that body. That's just the best you can do. I'm seeing a lot of pregnant pictures. I'm like, what? And I'm like laughing because some of them are really funny. Some are really funny, and it's just so cool also that they go through it and they get their body back again. So yes, that's cool. That's the best part, that they go through it and they get their body back. So let's just be gisting anyways. Since we're done with our communication talk. Hey, another gist. Hi Lucy. Hi Lucy. Welcome, Lucy. Thank you for joining the conversation, Lucy. Thank you. Welcome. How's your day going, Lucy? Hope you're having a good day, a productive day. Hello, welcome, Lucy. Welcome. Yes, my day is going well, Lucy. I'm having a good day, obviously. Productive. I'm on live, been here for 2 hours, 21 minutes. I'm hustling. I'm hustling, Lucy. Hey. Oh my God. I'm having a good day, having a productive day. We talked about communication in relationships, but it's been a long talk. So basically, right now, we're just chatting. I'm just giving people social media gist. Basically, everything that's been happening today. I just been talking about white money and his fans who are saying that they are not seeing so much of him. So yeah, basically, right now I'm just talking about social media gist. Yes, Lucy. We had a conversation, a whole one about people who said they don't have to communicate every day when they're in a relationship. Apparently, if you go through the chat, you just see a lot of us said you have to communicate every day, every flipping day in your relationship. So right now, I'm just doing my social media rounds for you guys. This person said one of my guys was moving out of his apartment when his family with his family. Yes, Deaconess is here. She said she wants to bath her babies, but she's still here. One of my guys was moving out of his apartment with his family back to Nigeria last year. Another of my guy begged to keep the place and continue paying the rent. Today he found out the apartment belongs to our guy that moved out. Now he's angry. Why are you angry? Really, why are you angry? Like he wanted to live rent free in a house if he knew the house was the guy's own. Like, does he have any right to be angry? Why is he angry? Even if the guy told him the house was his own, he will still pay rent. I think the guy maybe knows the kind of friend he is, knowing that if he told him that, yes, as in, why are you angry? I'm sure that the guy knows that if he told him that the house was his own, he will now start giving plenty excuses about rent. Maybe at the end of the month, he will be like, I cannot pay rent, or at the end of the year, he'll be like, "Ah, I had a rough year and all that." The guy did not pick the house from the street. He paid for that house. He probably built it or bought it or like anything to get the house, and you're angry. So if you know that it's his house, what would you have done? People are entitled. Let me just give you social media breakdown because right now people are entitled. What's all this? What is it like? Do you think? Do you think that the person that had the house should have told him that the house was his own? Do you think he should have told him? Do you think he should have told him? Hmm.
No, it's so disturbing that some people they show it not only to God but also to men. As a man, when last did you thank your wife for marrying you?
Hmm.
When last did you thank your wife after having
Social media
she
gist.
gave you her body? Don't tell me we enjoyed it together. When a woman gives her body to you, it's a lot. To a woman, it's more than just giving. No, let's just have pleasure. What do you do after? Is that what you do?
You guys.
And then you wonder why your wife is frigid. You wonder why she's not excited about you.
Somebody said in the comments, finally, a message addressing men. Women can rest small. It's Abi Ochoma. It's not necessary. You didn't have to tell you that the house was their own. I'm watching a video where uh, on other news, Bubu said our debt level are still within sustainable limits. Yeah. Okay, this one says, "Hi, Linda. Welcome, Linda. How are you? How is your day going? Hope you're having a good day, a productive day. Thank you for joining in, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining in the conversation. We talked about communication, but right now we're just doing social media gist. So I'm actually online. I'm reading social media matter for all of us, and we're just discussing the things that are trending on social media today, or the things that are they posted on social media. We're just talking about it. He's fine. He's busy, just passing. That's why you can see my eyes moving everywhere. He's just everywhere. I'm just monitoring him. He's fine. So yes, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia, for joining on. Thank you, Lydia. Welcome to the live chat. Lydia, we talk about communication in relationships. So, but now I'm just doing social media chats. So this person said, do not help anyone who doesn't want to be helped, except your children. They no force horse drink. They know they force horse drink water. There are many other people who would appreciate it. Focus your energy on those. Nigeria might Nigeria fight no dey finish. Do your part for your great great grandchildren. Journey is long, and leave the rest for other patriots. Okay, I guess she's answering. I never read violence headquarters. I just they read what they call it. All the social media trends. We've talked about white money today. We've talked about somebody who about rent issue. So right now, apparently, this lady is replying to Ruth Kadiri, who said, "How do you fight for people who don't want to be fought for? How do you defend people who tell you to rest after two posts about your fighting for their cause on social media? The only thing that I want to read about is how a celebrity's marriage ended and how an actress is sleeping with a married man. Call a politician out and 10 other truths. Benefit hungry, cloud chasing celebrities who say, Nigerians don't deserve help. Please don't bother." So that is why this other person is now saying, because they say that Nigerians don't deserve help. The other person is saying that don't help anyone who doesn't want to be helped, except your children.